President Randall, esteemed faculty, honored guests, it is my pleasure and a privilege to represent this year's graduating class. When I told my friend I was asked to write a commencement speech, he quipped, "I guess it's back to the old ChatGPT." To all the worried teachers out there, rest assured, I've never used ChatGPT. I'm a science major. I want to begin by making a bold claim. The true purpose of college was not merely to become educated, but rather to be made excellent. The university's mission statement reads, in part, the University of Utah fosters student success by preparing students from diverse backgrounds for lives of impact as leaders and citizens, recognizing that learning alone is not enough. The university is not interested in supplying a multitude of facts to be forgotten when we enter the workforce. Nor is it simply interested in creating dedicated workers. Rather, the mission of the University of Utah is to welcome new freshmen and shape them into people of excellence who will make exceptional contributions to society. I remember the surreal feeling I had when I first stepped foot on this campus. I came to college struggling with a stomach disease called EOE, which had bedridden me a year before. There I was, surrounded by strangers, in a place I didn't know, which didn't feel like home. There were so many unknowns. Can I succeed with this disease? Will I make any friends? Most pressing, how many times will I have to make the trip from the bottom of President's Circle to the Student Life Center? The answer was too many. A particular moment in those early days had a profound influence on my college career. It happened in my first calculus class while I was still navigating health challenges. Just to preface, it had been 7 years since my last math class, and calculus had quickly become my worst enemy. I couldn't shake the feeling that my classmates were people much more capable than myself, who were working on integration while I was relearning algebra. It was 3 suggestions from an advisor that helped me get through. 1, be willing to rely on others. 2, be willing to let others rely on you. And 3, be ready to succeed. Taking her advice, I went to every office hour, relied on my TAs, new friends, and my girlfriend, and by some miracle, succeeded in that class. I often think about that last piece of advice. Do we allow ourselves to succeed? Do we believe we can be excellent people? I think that is the great call of the university's mission. Be excellent, be successful. Come and learn to be an effective researcher, engineer, artist, but also go out and learn to be a good learner, a good listener, a good friend. That is the key to why all of us have found such fulfillment here at the U. As I reflect on this, I realized I lived this. We lived this. We were researchers and teachers, volunteers and club members. We were the shoulders to cry on when others needed it, and the ones shedding tears, held by our friends. I want to leave you with what I feel to be the most valuable part of my experience here. When I first got to the University of Utah, it did not feel like home. My friends and teachers, administrators and faculty, because of you, it feels like home now. Years from now, I won't remember what questions were on which exam, but what I will never forget are the memories of you. The smiles, laughs, shouts of success. The diligence of my teachers when I just wasn't getting it. The lifelong friendships that I made, and the times when those friendships supported me in my darkest moments. This is what a home is made of. Love, diligence, duty to each other, and struggle. As we prepare to leave our homes at the University of Utah and begin our next journeys, I hope each of us finds our next home nurtures these same values. Until then, congrats, class of 2024, and go Utes!